Where to watch 65. The Adam Driver-fronted sci-fi action movie 65 premiered theatrically in 2023, and it has since enjoyed a home on various streaming services ever since. 65 follows Adam Driver's Mills, a pilot who crash lands on Earth 65 million years in the past during the Cretaceous period. What separates 65 from the likes of Jurassic Park is that Mills has all manner of futuristic weapons at his disposal, making for a unique dinosaur movie concept. 65 comes from the mind of A Quiet Place creators Scott Beck and Brian Woods, and had the potential to be the duo's next big franchise starter. One of many sci-fi movies in 2023, 65 was originally planned for an April 2022 release. This was delayed by almost a year to March 2023. As a result, 65 ran into major competition thanks to Scream VI, and despite its creative concept, it did not yield the box office result that some wanted. However, the good news is that the sci-fi movie ended up gaining a second life on streaming, and while that won't help it become the franchise that the creators had hoped, it remains a fun action movie as it moves around streaming homes. Where to stream 65. 65 originally ended up on Netflix due to the platform's day-one window deal with Sony. Since its release, it enjoyed a nice long life on Netflix and picked up a massive new fan base. Despite that, these streaming deals often expire, and new services get a chance to pick up movies for a time. 65 left Netflix on January 7, 2025, and moved to Hulu. It premiered on Hulu just one day later on January 8. Hulu offers several deals for subscribers, including $9.99 a month for an ad-supported plan and $18.99 with no ads. Where to rent/buy 65. For fans who don't subscribe to Hulu, there is also a chance to see the movie by renting it digitally or even buying a digital copy from different online retailers. The cost is identical for renting 65, with all providers charging $3.99 to rent it. However, when purchasing the movie digitally, there is a better choice for people who want to own it. Fandango at Home is the most expensive, but fans can buy the movie for $7.99 from both Amazon and Apple TV. Why 65 will likely be bigger on streaming than theaters. While 65 had the potential to be huge, it did not find its audience in theaters. The movie had very little marketing, and the ambiguous name did not exactly give much away to casual moviegoers. Worst of all, 65 had some stiff competition, as Scream VI was released the same week. Creed 3 was also in its second week in theaters too. As a result, 65 only made $32 million domestically, and hit a lot $56.2 million globally on a $45 million budget. As a result, it was a massive box office failure and lost the studio a lot of money. However, 65 is a movie that is perfect for streaming. While critics mostly dismissed the film, with a low 36% Rotten Tomatoes score, audiences mostly enjoyed it, awarding it a 64% fresh score. This seems similar to the Brad Pitt action movie Bullet Train. That film was also not a critical hit, but it is a hugely entertaining popcorn flick, and Netflix subscribers loved it. Even the critically panned Morbius performed strongly on streaming, and 65 is a much better movie than that. For its year on Netflix, 65 was a consistent streamer and should continue now on Hulu.